Spooky, foggy morning, day after a rest day, feeling good. Time for a gravel ride.
Always sunny in the north.
What are you talking about? It's a beautiful day.
It is quite nice.
I actually quite like it when it's like this.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Eerie. With the tracks of the trees going over as well, I mean, it's
Yeah,
really...
it's like zombies gonna come out somewhere.
Without being able to see, you still can't hurt yourself. It just...
To be fair, mine are doing it as well.
You have to get contact lenses, I think.
Where are we going today, Nick?
Perfectly honest, I don't really know.
He goes, I turned up, he goes, we're going to do scenic. Scenic is going to be quite a challenge in these conditions.
Well, it depends on what you consider to be scenic. You know,
Well,
I mean, like trees and mist, atmosphere.
Atmosphere, yeah. The soundtrack to this video could just be like a horror movie score.
Try my best to do a good crash.
If you could crash on camera, that would be great. I'll, to be honest,
Is it working?
nah, it's still broken. But I've been riding with one brake for the last while. The one that keeps fixing itself, and see, it's working now.
I think it's
But when you're
practical
on
as well.
a descent, it doesn't work.
It's
how it's
helping you go
engineered.
faster.
Yeah, it's
Steep learning curve.
I guess it's a training mechanism. You got the lobsters on.
Can't see anything. What?
You got your funny hands.
Spats. Greatest gloves ever. Like, especially for me. My mum was complaining this morning that it's cold back home. It was like cold, like what would you say it's called? 26 degrees.
Oh, freezing.
26 degrees, moaning. Her birthday's ruined. London gravel.
This is London gravel.
Especially had this installed for you
You
guys.
constantly, like, he's got this thing, Nick, where he says that, like, gravel in London isn't proper gravel.
It's not.
It is.
It's not.
It's more proper than, well, it's not gravel.
Just because Jimmy takes you in the Wascally Way, which is practically a road.
Yeah, but that is gravel. You'd honestly, you'd like the trails around London, because around London,
I'm not saying we can enjoy it. I'm
No,
just saying that
no, but the stuff around London isn't like the Wascally Way. The stuff around London is not gravel, it's mountain bike track and
No, but
walking
that's
trail,
not-
which you love, because that's what you call gravel here.
Tomorrow when you go to Hampsley, you'll see mountain bike track. When I take it to Glen Tress, you'll see even worse mountain bike track.
Where are we going? Glen where?
Glen Tress.
Okay,
Scotland.
all right. What do you call it? So this is London gravel.
This is London gravel. Great route.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take you on 7 bridges.
Mate, honestly, I think you would love Pease Lake, you'd love Esher Woods, all of that stuff.
I've got no doubt that I'll enjoy it. Alba Park.
Alba.
Alba. I'm not sure if this one, but a lot of these parks are old coal dumps, coal mines and things like that that have just redone. Like planted grass and trees and made walkways for dogs and things. There's loads of them popping up around here.
Yeah, that's why it's all connected by the wagon ways, I guess.
It's really good, like if you've got a dog or riding through. Gets mega busy in the weekend.
What,
so.
Bruce?
Bruce?
You'd take Bruce here?
Oh, you wouldn't make it this far. So yeah.
Bruce would just stand here and be like, what do you want me to do? This ride is just what I needed, mate. Problem is, I've been riding with like Tony and Pete. They've been smashing me. Been getting home, having to curl in the ball. I'm not saying you're slow, but
The trick is coming out of the fat lads, you know what I mean?
I tell a lie. I'm the one slowing things down today, trying to keep things nice and steady, because I'm going out with Tony tomorrow, potentially.
And you don't actually know where you are. For all you know, by the end of this, you're 7 hours from home. So,
And you'll just abandon me.
yeah, have you never heard the story, tortoise and the hare?
Yeah.
The same kind of principle, yeah, man.
You know, I estimate 1% of this ride has been on the road. I don't know if this counts. This is a pretty ropey road. I can't believe you have this network so easily accessible.
It's just finding all the different links. There's a few bits you have to do, like we could have done it all off-road, but we're going on the road now for about 200 meters, just because it shortens it by about 2 miles. You're gonna need those 2 miles at the end.
Whenever I talk about riding on the road, Nick, we end up on the road. To be fair though, even the road out here is top. I mean, look. There's just nothing.
to the council about all the dirt up here.
You could come along and write London gravel.
Obviously, fearing lawsuits from him being from London, knowing you coming up as well.
Expectations, shove 'em in a drawer. No one's moving.
This is amazing.
And there's like there's holes up here, like
This is so
go
cool.
too close to the edge.
Whoa, it's making me feel a bit.
It's nice, isn't it? All the way along.
Does that freak you out as much as it freaks me out?
You can fall at any time. Landslides, been wet. Like all of that's just disappeared. There was a whole patch over there.
Why are we standing here then?
That, well, I don't know what you call it, like red.
Sand?
Oh no, it's not. It's water.
Oh,
So they used to have like the iron mills up here where they made the steel or something like that, and then everything, all the waste just got dumped onto the beach. So they've been like spending ages trying to clean everything up. So it was all built over there.
Yeah.
There's a whole track and it's got like signs where everything used to be, photos and videos.
It's awesome.
But they filmed scenes for the movie Alien over that water. Yeah, because look at that side there. It's just
nothing. Wait, is there any ground underneath us? So if you want to come and check this out in the northeast when lockdown's over, or if you live here, Nose Point.
See,
weird name. Why is it called Nose Point?
Make up a story, but
You could make up a story, yeah. Warning guys, you probably see Nick in my videos quite a lot from now on, and he likes to make up stories. Most of them are not true.
the lions are definitely in the park.
There is no lions in the park. So this has been an absolutely awesome ride. Riding back, we should have a little tailwind. Shouldn't take too long. Probably off-road the whole way back as well. Got to come back down here with the drone and the big camera. I've actually got a new bit of kit that I want to test out. I haven't shown you guys yet. I'm quite excited to. A bit of an upgrade on the vlog front. I'm still waiting for a piece to make it happen. When that finally arrives in a couple of weeks, I'll do a video on it and probably bring it down here because this looks wicked. I don't know if I'll be able to produce something as good as Alien though. It's kind of YouTube standard, you know?
That is when I fly. Tell me I can't go anywhere. I never felt that safe out there. Killing machines, big smoke screens, lying magazines.
Francis on his second bag of sweets.
I've been sticking to my 60 grams of carbs an hour.
7 bottles. I've had 3 of these gels. It says 80 grams of carbs per 100 grams, but they're only 12.5 milliliters, so I don't know. Probably use a calculator. You can put it in the video later.
Yeah, you're hungry is what it is. It's just going.
You're missing a trick, you know. If you get too skinny, you have to eat. I've got enough in case.
It's like
have one for.
It's like a half gel.
Card, yeah. You can take like. It's quite good because if you can fit like several together. It doesn't take a lot of space, and then snap it. There's no tearing off. There's no mess. You don't have to.
That was just a sneaky excuse so we could have another one. Because he is hungry. Left Nick about 40 minutes ago. It's taken me that long to ride 10k. Totally forgot I lived on a hill. Amazing ride. Big thanks to him for showing me some new routes. Goes to show how much interesting stuff there is at the coast. I think I'll, as I said earlier, I need to get back there, explore a little bit more when the world unlocks. I've heard, in particular, the Northumberland coastline is amazing. So that needs to go on the list. Daisy, what's happened?
There's power cut.
So you're doing your 1,000-piece puzzle?
I nearly finished it.
So we are a little bit in the countryside here, so I don't know, we have no experience of how long this might take. That ride was a little bit longer than I'm used to in recent times. I also managed to, I didn't film it, but I fell off trying to go through one of those little gates that I put footage of one here at like 2 miles an hour. I managed to just like do something and then smacked my knee into the floor. Oh, look at that. And I fell on my wrist, which is already broken from a couple of years back. Scaphoid. If anyone's ever broken their scaphoid, they know it never fixes itself. Hopefully I ain't broken it again. Wait, Daisy, you know Nick always comes up with loads of elaborate shit and Jimmy doesn't believe any of it is real.
Yeah.
On the ride today, Nick came out with a multitude of really absurd claims about where we were, what we were doing. For example, there's lions in a park in Sunderland that we rode through, and Ridley Scott, who directed Alien, comes from just around the area.
Saying that, yeah.
But now he just sent me a WhatsApp with screenshots to proof of all of it. Look, Ridley Scott from South Shields, Lambton Lion Park, actually a place. He also said there was a wolf around where we lived.
A wolf?
A real wolf.
Oh, I can see it from the bedroom window in the morning.
This is serious. I've got a swollen knee. I'm supposed to be going mountain biking tomorrow. It's like warm ice.